And
It says start recording, and it's right underneath the show my screen button, the big play button. Underneath it is a little button that says start recording.
yeah, I don't have it though here. I don't see it.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I got it on my joint, so we good. All right, guys. So this is day one of the 3-day Bang Black Hat extravaganza. All right. And go ahead, Shakri. You can go ahead. We're gonna let you guys kind of know, the way this is gonna roll. We're gonna give you guys the outline, kind of day one, and the overall goal of this, guys, of this Bang extravaganza here is, obviously, if you guys know anything about us, our main bread and butter comes from Bang. All right, cloaking on that joint, and basically we want to teach you guys how to be basically have the same mind state that we have when we're going into this, when we're actually creating campaigns, when we're cloaking. I want you guys to basically be an extension of the Ad Center rock stars. All right, when you're pumping these joints out. Okay, so that's the overall theme of this, and then we're just going to really be showing you guys just exactly what we're doing, how we're doing it, all right, how we're doing keyword research, how, the way we're cloaking. A lot of people don't actually know how to use the cloaker, and the only thing is, thankfully this is going to be recorded. I know some of you guys may not have the funds to get access to a cloaker right now, but, it'll be recorded, so you guys, once you whatever case may be, you get your money right and you can get access to a cloaker, you'll see how to use it. And obviously we use Greg's cloaker. It works very well for us. There's other ones out there, but I'm a bit biased because Greg my dude, so I use his cloak and it works real good for us. All right, so Shakri, go ahead and you can go ahead and tell these guys a little bit about what's going on here. I'm gonna let you
Yeah, for sure. First of all, I just want to thank everybody, for coming on board here and signing up with us, and also just to say it was nice meeting everybody, at the event. Had a great time at the event, and just want to go ahead and get into it. I got a lot of questions at the event about Bang, and people were begging me and begging us, barraging me and John about Bang, and we want to offer this as a bonus to everyone. So with that said, let's get into it. So what we're going to go over, basically, it's just a 3-day workshop. We're going to kind of go over our whole Bang strategy in 3 days. So there's going to be a lot to go over, and the way I like to do things, I like to kind of show things live. You know what I'm saying? I like to kind of get straight into it. Show you step by step how we do things. So we're going to do some live demos. I'm going to actually show you how I go about setting things up and on my computer. All right, so it's not just going to be slides; it's going to be interactive and showing exactly what you need to do. Because a lot of times, people need visual. I'm a visual learner, so that's what we're going to get into. So day one, we're going to start with the foundation, spying and swiping and setup. And if I know we got some advanced guys here, maybe some guys who pretty advanced, some guys beginners, but this is the most important fundamental part of starting on Bang, and pretty much anything, but with Bang, I mean this is like the foundation. We're gonna get into the spying, where the spy at, the different approaches. There's a top-down approach and a bottom-up approach. So
Hey Shakri, there's
2 approaches you can go about it.
Hey Shakri,
Yo,
guys, are you guys having
yeah.
some feet? I'm about the to everybody that's on right there, because I'm having like some weird feedback a little bit, like it's a little bit choppy, kind of chopping in and out. Can you guys still hear Shakri okay? Is he good, or is he good, guys? Yeah, okay. Yeah, a little choppy. Okay, some people saying choppy, but pretty much good. Okay, cool. I guess it's because you beat the hell out of your headphones and be dropping them joints all the time.
No,
So
this brand new.
oh,
Brand new.
okay. Well, I'm not sure why it's it's chopping a little in and out. I mean, but you're pretty much overall good. So I guess go ahead and continue. If we can
All right,
do anything.
Give me 1 second. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, unplug that joint. Yeah, sometimes, guy, I don't know. It gets a little choppy. At least if Shakri's not in the office, actually, he's at the house. So I don't know why out where he's at. Sometimes it gets a little choppy, but we should be good to
Yo,
go.
yo,
All right, you good?
no, I got a few minutes. Important phone call here. I gotta handle some thing real quick. So, can you give me like 3-4 minutes?
Yep, you good. Go ahead. I got some
Okay.
stuff I need to go over with these guys anyway, so it's cool.
Okay.
All right, good. All right, guys. So while Shakri takes care of that, that I knew that call was coming. It was one that we've been kind of waiting on. So guys, let me ask you guys, like, who has access? You can just type it in. Like, do you guys have access to a cloaker right now? And if you don't, like, is funds an issue, or what's the case? Like, who has Gray's cloaker? I guess would be the best thing. Okay, Harvey, you got Gray's cloaker. Good. Okay. Nope. No cloaker. No cloaker. Okay, no cloaker there. You got a cloaker. Okay, be getting it today. Good, Ross. Okay, cool. All right, so basically, guys, okay, no, I could if I had to. Okay, it'll strap you. Okay, cool. Yeah, Scott, like you guys, like if it's gonna like strap you for cash or anything like that, you don't necessarily have to like worry about it. Like right this sec, like I say, we are recording this joint, so you guys will be able to actually come and look back at it. But the only thing I will say this though, if you guys are going to get a cloaker, obviously what you will see us using live is going to be Greg's cloaker. So when you go to get one, I would recommend you get Greg, just because these other cloakers work differently. How about other cloaks in the market? Yeah, Abdul, there are several others. There's like No IP something, Polar Bear cloaker, and like, but I can tell you the truth from talking to a lot of people who's used cloakers other than Greg's cloakers, cloakers that block on, like a lot of them. See, let me explain to you guys actually the way a cloaker works. Basically, a good cloaker knows the IP addresses. There's a database of IPs that basically the manual reviewers for Bing and Google, and they'll go out and they'll check over your pages to make sure they're compliant, whatever the case may be. And then there's a database of those IPs. Now, they will, usually sometimes they'll switch those IPs up. So a good cloaker is going to basically be smart enough to start to pick up on these IPs, and they're constantly changing. So that cloaker needs to be constantly searching and adding new IPs into a database. Some of them don't update regularly like they should, so hence that's why a lot of these cloakers, you'll find people getting banned left and right, unless it's on like a stupid error that like you didn't upload the PHP file or something like that. But normally they're going out, at least with Greg's cloaker, it's going out and it's searching for new IPs and it's uploading them into a database. And it does this, his cloaker does it for pretty much about any traffic source that you can think of. So, a lot of them don't do that. Chris, you said you use one that blocks on IP, but you had other, okay, that blocks on IP. Yeah, you want to use the one that blocks on IP, basically. It's what you want to do. All right. So that's basically all the cloaker is doing, guys. A lot of people were having, I guess, kind of like, heck, didn't really understand exactly what it was doing, but without getting too technical, basically it's just a PHP file that reroutes the reviewers to whatever fake page that you want them to see, and it's going to base it upon their IP. That's how it's going to do that. All right. So let me see, Scott. You say I need it because I'm banned from Google anyways. Should I get it set up live campaigns along with you over the next 3 days, or sounds like you're saying we'll need it eventually anyways? Yeah, you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it if you want to run the way we're doing, like on Google and Bing, you're gonna need a cloaker. And yeah, like I said, I recommend Greg's cloaker. It works for us. So Link, is the cloaker included in the software too? Yeah, Ross, it is included. Like he sent you the joint for the super affiliate, the super affiliate Rockstar Inner Circle, and within there the cloaker's in there. There's a rotating tool that we use that's in there, and then a bunch of like really helpful videos and stuff like that's in there as well. I think even some of our stuff, our ads in the Rockstar systems that we released before is in there also. So anyway, that was just a little update on the cloaker. All right, Shakri, you good to go?
Yeah. I'm trying to see I don't know if as a presenter I can see the messages coming in, because I want to be able to see if I'm getting choppy or if people can't hear me. I want to be able to see everyone's questions and feedback, but I don't know if I can see it as a presenter or not.
Let's see. Well, I mean, I can read them off to you. Obviously, I'm gonna have to step out for just a sec. But if you pull the questions pane out, Shakri, and then just extend it, like drag it down, make sure it's the one that says questions though. Undock it and then just drag it down, and you should be able to see.
Yeah, I don't have the questions pane, but it's not a big deal. I'll just try to go slow.
Yeah, just go slow with it, and then what we'll do once I step back in, once I step back in, I'll kind of update everybody on any questions. I just have to run up to my son's school for a second, but I mean, once I get back, there's a lot of questions. Anything that you're doing that's really weird, people don't understand. I'll go through the questions and we'll make sure that everybody's very much with us while you're doing this stuff. So anyway, sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead, bro.
Hello. Yes. So all right. So yeah, back to business here. So day one, we have buying. So like I said, we have two approaches: top down, bottom up, and we'll get into that. We also get into swiping. How to do it yourself, and also how to outsource. I'm also going to provide you guys with the outsourcing template. Outsourcing template, and so you just kind of give it to your outsourcers, and you'll be good to go. And at the end of day one, we're going to have basically going to show you exactly how to set up this campaign, and how to get your management, your Rockstar management system set up to get everything going correctly. Because you run these campaigns, you setting everything up. You need to have a setup for testing, for split testing, for tracking, and if you don't have the setup correctly, I mean, it could be a lot of waste time, waste money, and we spent a year and a half trying to figure out the right setup for tracking and testing and swiping and things like that. So I'll show you exactly how we use the setup, and how you can pretty much set everything up, pretty easily, pretty simple, and be ready to basically drive massive traffic, and don't have to have those headaches that we had started when we first started our business. So that's day one there. Day two, we're going to basically talk about tracking, keyword research, and what goes into a great fake page. The tracking setup, again, it kind of goes back to the management setup. But we're going to get deep into exactly what to do as far as tracking, as far as using the cloaker, as far as setting up your conversion pixels, setting everything up correctly. Because if you don't set up all this stuff the right way, what's going to happen is that you're going to waste money. You're going to get data coming in, you're going to get conversions coming in, and it's not going to work. So that's the tracking setup. And keyword research. We do keyword research in a specific way. It's very different from the way I know a lot of other guys do keyword research. But to get traffic out of Bing, to get the most volume, you're going to need to do your keyword research in a certain way. And the fake page is this basically, this is a black hat. We got to have something to present to Bing. We got to have something that looks good, something something that is compliant with their editorial team, and something that's going to allow you to run on Bing for a while without any type of issues. So that's day two, and then like I said before, a lot of this is going to be live demo, live, live examples, taking you through exactly how we set everything up. All right. In day 3, we're gonna get into massive testing. I talked to a lot of guys to, test a few things here and a few things there, but we do massive testing. All right, and the way you're gonna have this set up is gonna be nice, sweet, and straight to the point. I mean, we got some great tools here that's really gonna make this all this stuff pretty easy for you. I'm gonna get into optimization and scaling. You got a campaign that's $100 a day. How do you take it up to $1,000 a day, $2,000 a day, $5,000 a day? So we can get into that and basically and optimizing too, because a lot of times people want to scale, but a lot of times you don't need to. You don't need to scale. A lot of times you just need to optimize. So I put both of those, optimize and scaling, go hand in hand. And of course, we're gonna deal with the banning issues and getting new accounts. We've got this new account thing on lock. It's not even an issue. It's pretty easy to set up. It's pretty easy to get as many accounts as you want. It's not a big thing. So if you guys are talking about you've been banned before, it's not even that big a deal. All right. So we're gonna get into that. And then after that, we just get some questions and get you guys make sure you guys are set up correctly and go from there. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so the first approach is the first approach is the top down approach. All right, so the top down approach is that you're first gonna go and look for the landers. All right, you're gonna go find landers first. And there's plenty of places to go find landers. You have, Huffington Post, you have MSNBC.com, you have Facebook.com, Google.com, Bing.com. The key here is to find.
Hey, Shakri, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? The way you're not chopping in and out when you're just kind of speaking in a really normal kind of almost slow pace. I'm not sure if it's because maybe the microphone, once it hits a certain volume level, it makes it chop out. But if you can, when you're kind of going to the slow pace. Hey, Robert, I'm not sure why you're not getting any sound, buddy. Everybody else can hear us. But
see if I can do something real quick, John. Give me 1 second.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that'll work. Perfect. I just want to make sure that you guys can hear things pretty clearly, because I don't want him. Shakri talks fast sometimes, so I don't want you guys to get like lost or befuddled or anything like that. So hopefully he's got a different mic.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, cool. So while you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead, step in here to the Sun School real quick, knock him upside the head. Oh, Greg's Cloaker, Mark. I'll get you a link. I'll get you a link for it. Before we get off of this call, Mark, I'll get you a link that everybody can use to get Greg's Cloaker. Cool. Okay. All right, Shakri, go ahead. I'm gonna mute myself out here.
All right, cool. So that's the top-down approach. It's just, you want to look for landers first. And we're going to go into live demo here so I can show you exactly how we do this. So as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and get into it here. So see how do I, here we go. All right, so I'm going to, all right, so let's see here. So show you guys. So you can go to HuffingtonPost.com. This is what I always show people. It's kind of a basic example here. Well, you can go to Huffington Post, and if you scroll down, all right, if you scroll down, you'll see ads here. So you see this? So this is where they show their ads under the sponsored links. And this is just an example of finding a lander. All right, so let me go ahead and click on that. Buyout. There you go. All right. This is Garcinia, Cambodia. Nice site. Nice lander, and what we do is we just go ahead and click the favorite there, and what I like to do is choose another folder and click on bookmarks, new folder, and I'm gonna call it swipe file. And let me make sure my battery life is fine. Yeah. All right. So swipe file and click save, and there we go. We got one site we've swiped. It's Garcia, Cambodia, and this is kind of the easiest way to do it. It's just it's the easiest way to do it. Other way, you got more expensive ways to find things, but you can also go back and, for example, you can go to other sites. All right, so let's go to politics, and let's click on article. You can browse around the site and see what's exactly let's see here. Trying to see if an ad, another ad comes up here. Okay. So again, you know, I think this is the same site. So what we're also going to do is actually copy this ad if we can. All right, and that we're going to talk about it a little later. But I actually copy this ad, and I'm actually put up Notepad, and I'm going to actually paste this ad here. All right. So we basically just want to keep a swipe file of different sites. Now, you also have msnbc.com. You can go and they got ads all, I think, all the way down here. Let's see here. So let's click on one of the, here we go, right here. So here we go. Perfect. Bam. You know, we got another lander here. We can swipe. Just hit favorites and click done. And it's a skin offer, all right? As a matter of fact, if we go back, we see that it's the same lander being promoted. And they got a little exit pop. It's cool. Different video, but yeah, so they looks like they're split testing the video because this is a different video, or this may be a totally different site, I'm not sure. But we're going to go ahead and bookmark this site too, all right? And as a matter of fact, there was one more ad we saw, new rule in Savannah, Georgia, and they're doing geo-targeting. This is cool too. This is advertorial. And you see these guys, this is Blackhead, they're all using advertorials. All right, so we're gonna hit favorites and bookmark that in our swipe file. All right, and so we already got 3 sites, 3 landers, and that's the easiest way to do it. As far as the top-down approach. All right, you find a lander first, and we create a swipe file. Now there's also a tool called What Runs Where. It's kind of expensive. It is like $200-something a month, but there's a trial. They have a free trial for about $1. And you give you 7 days, 7 days to try it out, to test it out. So if you guys want to, you know, try it out for 7 days. If you don't like it, if you think it's too expensive, it's not worth your time, you know, try something else. But you can always go and figure out what ads run on a certain site. So you can go by publisher. You can say what ads run on, you know, HuffingtonPost.com, and it'll generate all the ads that run on HuffingtonPost.com. And then what you can do is, let me show you. Let's give it a second here. So instead of going to HuffingtonPost.com like we did before, you know, what we do is we take that same site, plug it in What Runs Where, and it should spit back to us all of the top advertisers. All right, so we can click on text and hybrid ads and sort by ad strength, and it'll tell us what ads are getting most coverage. All right, and you want to basically find an ad that is an affiliate, like all these are affiliates, like BlackBerry, Poker Tournament. These are affiliates doing this. So we're just going to go down until we find an offer that looks like an affiliate is running it. Let's see here what we can find. Free penny stocks. Okay, here we go. Lose belly fat naturally. So let's see what's going on with this and this. Again, we got diet and we got skin, two big niches. All right, let's take a look at the landing page. Okay, landing page is not there anymore. Let's look at these guys. This is a real dose. So I don't think this is an affiliate here. Look at this here. All right, yeah, this isn't an affiliate. This is actual advertisers who own this site, these products. So, and this site is gone. So that's one thing about what runs where it's kind of outdated, some of the stuff. So, but you can play around with it. It's cool. You can see the top ads across all of the sites. You can search by keywords. You can type in like skin or wrinkles, you know, auto insurance, whatever niche that you're looking to get into. You can actually type that in, and it'll give you a list of ads here, and you can just kind of swipe their site. You know, see a lot of stages of beauty. You can see what these guys are doing. Let's go to landing pages and URL. Okay, not an affiliate, but you can start out and actually take their ads. So you can actually take, for example, you could drag their ads to a certain group over here to the right, and just kind of drop them in there. You can kind of, you know, right here, you know, pull up your notepad here. If you want to test a bunch of different ads, you know, you just kind of start, you know, writing out the headlines and the copy, and get ideas about what ads you're going to use for Bing. And this stuff works amazing, you know. This is exactly how we're doing like almost 10K a day on Bing. Literally, it probably took us like 15 minutes to get set up. All right, I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. I mean, back then, you know, like, you know, when our first campaigns, like, you know, we didn't have the setup that we do now, but this is the exact same process. All right. So another thing you can do is go to Google.com, which is I like to do, and I like to type in like diet and advertorial, because a lot of these advertorials have the word advertorial. I can't even spell advertorial. But a lot of these advertorials have advertorials at the top of their site. So if you type in like advertorial and like another word, like, you should find some advertorials that come up. All right. You're not going to get it all the time, but let's see here. You can type in advertorial and just start going through the SERPs. And what you also do is, you know, probably better, like, you know, if you're looking for a Garcinia type advertorial, you can type in Garcinia advertorial, and, you know, you can, what'll happen is you'll get like advertorials like this. All right, so you don't always have to do like the spying and stuff like that. You can just kind of go straight into Google, man, and just start doing some searching, like on the search, and at the same time, for example, let's see, this is it. Yeah, this is another advertorial. And this is how you look for different headlines. So you can take this headline out, and like I said, I'm gonna show you all everything that we do, the step-by-step processes. But, you know, if you're looking for new headlines, you can do the same thing. Just grab different headlines, different copy. You know, we can swipe this. Let's put this in our swipe file. All right. And that's another way to do it. And of course, you can click on these ads here. You know, actual advertisers. The guys are advertising with Google and Bing. That always works well to see what's running right now. You see this Miracle, Pure, Garcinia, and this guy here. All right, you can do the same thing for Bing too. All right, so I don't want to beat this, in the ground or whatever, but this is how you decide what to to run. That's where you start. You start finding out what's going on out there, what are people running, and just swipe. All right, and then the next, obviously the next step is to get the actual offer. So you got the lander. Now you need the actual offer that's consistent with the lander. So if we go back and let's go here, this is like our senior offer. We can actually click. Actually, this is here. So it's actually let's actually click on the actual link to see what they're selling here, and they're selling again our senior offer. All right. So you don't have to have this exact same offer, but you don't have to have this exact same offer, but you want a Garcinia offer. So you'll just go into your affiliate manager, affiliate campaign manager, and just say, hey, I need your hottest, best Garcinia offer. If we're at this site and this is a finance site, this is an insurance site that's advertorial about insurance. If you click on the offer, and let's see where it takes us. It takes us to provide insurance offer, which is just a comparative quote type of offer. So all we do is say, hey, okay, we go about like hitting up our affiliate manager, and just saying, hey, we need to provide insurance. I need to provide insurance offer. I need a car insurance offer, and that's how you get the offer. Same thing with skin. Here with skin, it's a good advertorial. They have a step 1 and step 2. So you just hit up your affiliate manager and say, hey, I need a step 1 and step 2 skin offer. Now you don't have to have the same offer. You know what I'm saying? You can always swap these pictures out, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that, how to outsource that. So you could swap this picture out for another step 1 and swap this picture out for another step 2. You don't have to have these particular images. So if I go in and open, I don't want to open the link. Let me open, it's just an image. You know what I'm saying? You can always change the image and just change the words on the page. It'll take you 2 seconds to do that. All right. And yeah, I mean, that's it. That's how you go about figuring out exactly what to buy. That's the top-down approach. Now, the next approach is the bottom-up approach. The bottom-up approach is just this cool. What you do is you just go to your affiliate manager, and exactly this is how we were profitable our first day in business. I mean, official business, when we decided to take everything seriously and incorporate and get everything right and set up paperwork. When we really sat down and took this business seriously, our first day we were in profit. And how we did it was we just went to our affiliate manager and said, hey, what's working, what has the highest EPC, what has the highest ECPM, what offer is working well. And then what we did was we asked them if you have any creatives or any sources. Where do we go and advertise? I mean, in this case, it's going to be Bing, but you want to ask them, like, hey, you got any offers? You got any ads that are working? Do you have any creatives that are working, like banners, any landers? And that's the greatest thing you can do is ask for a lander. Like, hey, does the advertiser might have a lander that they're using that they might provide you. All right, they want to make money. They may already have a lander that they've created. So you basically want to just start from the bottom up, start at an offer that's working well, and then build out the campaign from there. If you can't find a lander, and you can't find a lander and offer for the particular offer you're trying to run, that's where What One's Where comes in well, because you can go to What One's Where and type in by keyword and search for whatever niche you're in. So if you're in finance, or if you're in say payday loans or something, you can go here and type payday loans in, and you can see all the different landings that are coming up. And you can go through the same process with Google too, but that's a little bit harder. But that's where What Runs Where comes in. And you can actually see all of the advertisers, all of the affiliates that are running that particular offer in that niche, and see what landers they're using, what angles they're using, what copy they're using, and just start there and try to improve upon it. All right. So let me go back to current slide. Yeah. All right. So that's the bottom. That's the bottom up approaches. It's what made us a lot of money, and it's simple things like this that really make the biggest difference. You know what I mean? It's simple, very simple things. All right. Now I'm going to show you a cool tool called Where It Goes that you definitely want to use. I use this tool all the time, but when one particular campaign, the Garcia campaign, we wasted like probably $4,000 not using this tool, Where It Goes. All right, and what Where It Goes does is it figures out if the affiliate network you're with, if the offer they give you is hot, if it's their offer, or if they're getting it from another network. All right, because sometimes what these networks do is they rebroker the offer out from another network. So a good example is Max Bounty. So let me actually log into Max Bounty and show you guys how this works. All right. So I'm gonna log in here. You know, that's the wrong one. Let's see here. All right. All right. So let me search campaigns, and let me go to. Let's go United States. This is a must-use tool, guys. Must-use. All right. So let's go to diet or health or whatever. All right, and click search campaigns. Now, this is how you have leverage over your affiliate network and affiliate manager. When they tell you like, hey, you know, you can run this, or we got this, we got that, you can really see what's going on. So let's go here and click on Garcia and Cambodia free trial. All right, and let's see if this is their offer. They have like a direct relationship with the advertiser, or if they're getting this offer from somewhere else. All right, we're gonna figure out exactly what's going on. I'm gonna actually share with you guys what actually happened to us with one network. I'm not gonna say the network name, but you know, I'm just gonna tell you what happened, how we use this tool to kind of save money. So you go ahead and type in your affiliate URL here and click trace URL, and let's give it a second. Okay, it's gonna trace error. Let me try it again. Okay, here we go. All right, so it goes from our affiliate link we have back to Max Bounty, so that's good. And look at here, it goes to another network called healthtrack.healthynb.com, and then it goes to healthynb.go-to-cloud. Now this may be the advertisers. This may be the advertisers network, so it may not be an exact another affiliate network. But if you like, for example, you may see neverblue.com here. So it's like Max Bounty is getting the offer from Neverblue. All right, so there's no need to go to Max Bounty to get the offer. You just need to go to Neverblue to get the offer, and that'll save you money, because what happens is that the pixels and sales that come in, they pretty much get dropped off. Like they won't, like, you won't get credit for sales because there's going to be too many hops in between. And the more stuff you put in between a link between you and the advertiser who's paying you, the more of a chance that you won't get paid, pretty much. And let me do one more example here. See if I can find a better example. Yeah, here we go. Miracle Card Senior. So let me show you guys this, because I think this is the best example. Unless they change it, unless they got their own offer now. So let's see. Paste that in. Trace URL. Yep. All right. You see that, guys? It's going from Max Bounty to XREV. And guess what? I have an account with XREV. This is XREV Media right here. So Max Bounty is getting they're getting the offer Miracle Garcinia from XREV, and XREV has a direct relationship here with the owner, Miracle Garcinia Conclusion. So you don't want to get the offer from here, Max Bounty. You want to get it from XREV, because guess what? All right, they're paying $48 per sale. All right, and let me just show you one. Let me log into one of my friends' accounts here. It's not right. Let's go to somebody else's account here. All right. Look at that, $65. This thing pays out $65. All right, 65 here. All right. So as you can see, these guys are paying 48. If you go straight to the source, you get a higher payout. You see what I'm saying? So that's you definitely need to use this at the beginning stages, and that alone will save you money. And what we did, we were promoting Miracle from Max Bounty, and we were pretty much wasting money. We spent like I'm sorry, it wasn't Max Bounty, it was another network, and we lost like $3,000. We didn't have one conversion, and I went straight to the source, XREV, and I remember the campaign was doing phenomenal. So you should always be using this tool. Always use it. John, you back on?
Yep, I am.
Nice.
Yeah.
See if they got any questions.
Okay. Yeah, let me get my screen extended here and check these questions. Okay, it was just saying your screen wasn't showing. It says it's stuck on the page with the police car. Are you still supposed to be on the page with the police car?
No, I was showing whereitgoes.com. So.
Okay. Yeah, what I see right now myself as well is the Finance Guardian. There's a cop car screen.
Oh, no, that was a while ago.
Okay, cool. Let me let's see here.
You guys still see? Are they still seeing the car right now?
Yeah, it looks like hold on one sec. Yeah. It's been stuck there for a second. Everybody's still seeing that, still seeing the car. So maybe just refresh your browser real quick, Shakri.
Yeah, I mean I've been refreshing it the whole time.
Okay. Yeah, we're still seeing that that same cop car there. So tell you what. Oh, I know what. No, I got it. Give me one sec. Let me try not making you the presenter. Okay. And make myself the presenter, and then I'll turn it back over to your screen, and that usually fixes that problem. Do that right now. Alrighty. Alright, now you guys should see my screen right now. And I'm going to switch it back to you, Shakri. Hold on one sec. Alright. Okay. Alright, cool. Now we see so it's changed now. Now I see spying and offers. But if they didn't see, like, were you actually you were doing something with the offers? You say you were where does it go?
Yeah, I wanted to show you. Yeah, I wanted to show him where it goes real quick one more time.
Yeah, do that again for him, please. Thank you.
Okay.
All
right, cool. So let me know if anything gets freezed up. So
okay.
What you should see right now is whereitgoes.com, and it's loading again. All right, everyone's with me. Whereitgoes.com.
Yep, you good to go, bro.
All right. So I was telling them, John, that when we first started with Garcinia, we had the Garcinia from one network, but I told them because we didn't use this tool, we wasted a lot of money, because what Where It Goes tells you is where to get the offer from, who has the offer, who has the direct relationship with the advertiser. And if you get it from the wrong network, you pretty much wasted money. And I gave him an example here. If you go to Max Bounty and you grab your affiliate link for, let's say, an offer, in this case Miracle Garcinia, You go back in and plug in into where it goes and click trace URL here. What's going to happen is you'll see that Max Bounty is actually getting the offer from XREV. See, can you guys see that on my screen here?
Yeah, everybody's saying good, and I don't know if you touched on it or not, Shakri, but the reason this is important is because once you can find out where the offer is actually coming from, being that it gets redirected to so many different networks, you can usually get the highest payout at the source where it's coming from. So that's, you know, a really big part of this. But anyway, go ahead, Shakri.
Yeah, so I just showed you, like, this is XREV. XREV is a real affiliate network, all right, and Max Bounty is a real affiliate network. So all Max Bounty is doing is grabbing their affiliate URL from XREV and then putting it in their platform. So why would you want to promote the offer from Max Bounty when you can go get it directly from the source, which is XREV? And that's my point, because when you start to promote an offer, if it has too many hop links in between, that's more room for your conversion not to be fired. That's more room for you to drop a conversion. And in this case, also, you know, Max Bounty pays out 48 while XREV pays out 65. So you're talking about 58, you know, $17 difference in conversion, and the fact that you'll probably, you know, maybe 2, 3, 4, maybe 5% of your sales won't come through because you're not getting it directly from the source. So you can end up wasting a lot of money not doing this. So when you go up from the bottom up approach, the first thing you should always do is go to where it goes, grab the offer they give you, put it in here, and see where they're getting it from. That's the first thing you do. All right, and if you do that, then the next step is to do the same process over. It's just find a lander for your particular offer. Either ask your affiliate manager or do what I showed you as far as you know, using Google, using what one's where, using you know, Bing, you know, those simple methods of finding landers. You know, just use that after you get the offer, and put them together, and there you go. You got a campaign ready to go.
Hey
right?
hey guys, did you all actually see Shakri, like, was that before you got to the cop cars page?
Yeah, I think the cop car was a while ago, so I might have missed what runs where stuff.
Okay, yeah, because I think okay, some of the guys are saying, yeah, once it got to the cop car joint, that was pretty much it. It was just sitting there looking at the cop car for the damn longest.
Oh,
So
man, all right, my bad, guys. All right, so all right,
yeah, the swipe
yeah,
method, and yeah, they missed some of that
right.
stuff. So yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, so yeah, so what I basically just showed you guys is, you know, like, we went to NBCnews.com, and I was telling them, John, we might use some of the stuff for our own campaigns. But if you look here, you have 3 ads here: auto insurance. Oh, now we got teeth whitening, and a diet offer. So, you know, I just basically click on the ad, and, you know, here we go with the advertorial. All I did was just save this to my swipe file. All right, so I created a swipe file. First, I went to edit here and click new folder and created a swipe file, and then just saved the site to my swipe file. I'm gonna show you guys what to do with this swipe file later, but so I did this for several offers. You know, this is the cop car here. All right, and this is the diet offer. As a matter of fact, this is a different lander here. So you guys notice that this is different from the other lander I swiped. All right, so just put all the stuff in your swipe folder. You know, so you end up with, like, you know 10, 20 different sites. And once you got your lander down, you just click on the offer on the page to figure out what offer they're promoting. And here they're promoting the Garcinia offer. Again, you don't have to promote the exact same Garcinia offer, which is pure Garcinia Gambosia Premium, but the idea is just to promote an offer similar to what they're promoting. With the skin offer, with the teeth offer here, if you click on, they're actually doing step 1 and step 2, but they're promoting Blizzard White, and they're promoting Bella at home. All right, so you guys should be seeing the 2 offer pages for the teeth whitening product. All right. So again, like I said, all you need to do is find some teeth whitening products, 2 of them. All right. If you can't find the exact same product, find a different one. But actually, affiliate manager, just say, hey, do you guys have any teeth whitening offers that are doing well? And if they give you some link, you go to wheregoes.com, put it in, and see what's up. You see where they're getting it from. If there aren't any other hop links here, going to a different affiliate network, you should be good to go. But if so, just bypass Max Bounty in this case and go to Extra. All right, so that's all I was showing, guys. It's just keep your swipe file, put it in the folder. If you want the offer, you click on the offer, figure out what the offer is, hit your affiliate manager up on Skype, say, hey, I need a provided insurance offer, or I need a car insurance offer. Get the link, go to where it goes, plug it in, just to see if they actually have that direct relationship with the advertiser, and you'll be good to go. Pretty straightforward. All right. So now we got a swipe file. As a matter of fact, let me see how many landers we have just being on this call. I don't know how to use this damn thing. All right. Edit.
Yeah, you're right, Mike. Mike. Yeah, basically. So, just recapping if you guys. So basically, step 1. While you're doing that, Shakir, I'll just explain it. So yeah, step 1 is basically you got it slightly backwards, Mike. You want to kind of have an offer that you want to promote first. So the first thing to do is actually go to these big traffic sites like HuffingtonPost.com. All right, you're gonna look because what you want to do here is you want to look at the good. You got it. Okay, cool. Yeah. So basically, you just want to look at the big traffic sites, and that's where if those guys are running on those sites, chances are what they're running is making them money because it's not cheap to run traffic on those big sites. So, but you say you got it, Mike. So okay, cool. Go ahead, Shakir.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. How many of you guys on this call know exactly what I'm doing? Like this is just like some old stuff. Just you're just bored out of your mind. Because I want to know. I mean, how many new guys you got? Like how many newbies and how many guys are kind of more advanced, so I get a good feel for
I'm checking it now. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah, everybody's like, it's good stuff. They're new. Yeah. So yeah, this is all pretty much new information to everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So I mean, that's how you start your campaigns. I mean, this was a game changer for us. This was our aha moment. You know what I mean? Because we were sitting here trying to figure out what to promote, what to sell. I'm looking to sell this thing, this widget. I want to sell this because it looks cool. No, you don't start that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a good analogy is, if you go into a brick and mortar business, you start with the franchise. You start with McDonald's or some proven restaurant, and you start there because that it's been successful. It's a successful model. Other people are successful with it, so you start there. And the key is to improve upon it. And we'll get into that later. You just don't want to swipe somebody's shit and just throw it up and not do anything. I mean, we've done it before, so that's definitely
Yeah, we've actually done that and made money. I hate to say that, but don't do it. Like, be better than us. That was the old affiliate us. We would throw stuff up and we would still make a few grand a day. But there's no longevity there, basically. So don't just be like, oh, John said it was making money throwing that shit up, so I'm gonna do it too. But yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Go ahead, Shakir.
All right. So you guys got that. Now the ads, okay, so the next part of it, like you got your lander, you got your offer, and I kind of show this to you guys. It's kind of part of the whole thing, but you want to get as many ads as possible. All right, that kind of gets into tracking and scaling, whatever, and optimizing. But I'm gonna go back to, yeah, here we go. So you want to get as many ads as possible from these when you start swiping stuff. You want to save the ads in the swipe file. Now, excuse me. I like to get a notepad file. There ads aren't showing up here. Just try to do it again. So I like to create a notepad file here, and this thing is too long. All right, and just save, click save as, call them swiped ads. Save them to, create a new folder, swipe file, ads, and all right, and just copy the ads that you see and just save them, because you're gonna need them for later. Because with Bang, you're gonna need a lander, you're gonna need a offer, you're gonna need a web page and stuff like that, but you're gonna need ads, and it's ads that are actually the thing that's gonna make you the money. They're all gonna make you the money, but the ads are the first thing people see. First thing people see before they click your offer. They see an ad and that makes them want to click. So that is the most important part of the whole system of making large amounts of money on Bang, is that you want to have a great ad, and not all ads are the same. A few changes could make or break a campaign, and I was, John can attest to this. We changed one word in the ad from restricted therapy.
I give him a perfect example.
Yeah.
Remember, we were running UK Skin, and we've actually just the UK Skin is, I don't know about right now, but it was really hot. Like, we had guys that were pretty much new to Bang, and we would help them out, get those campaigns set up, and they call us back, holy shit, I'm making like $1,000 a day online. And so let me tell you, we had an ad. We were running US skincare offers, and it was doing shitty. It was terrible. So we decided to take it over to the UK skin market, and we still had the $. It was one weird $5 tip, something blah blah blah, makes mom look, makes 55-year-old mom look 35. Well, we still had the $. There. Once we switched that, just the $. To the pound sign that that they use over in Europe, it just shot through the roof. It went from being a terrible campaign and not making us any money to blowing it out of the water. So the small things can make a difference. That's why Shakri's saying you want to test massively. And just really quick too, guys, I see a lot of you guys asking if it's going to be recorded, and the answer is yes. I'm recording that joint right now, and so yeah, it'll be recorded. Then what we'll do is I'll have my programmer set up an area where you guys can actually go in and access this stuff. I'll have him put it up on the server, and it'll be a password that you guys can go in and view the recordings. But as you know, this stuff has to be buffered and everything, so it won't be this one won't be up immediately after we get done. But hopefully by the AM, our US time, it'll be ready for you guys. So if you got a pressing matter, or you got to it's really early where you're at and you need to go to sleep or something, you're good. But I would prefer you to stay on. But if you need to get off, you're good. I'm recording it, so go ahead, Shakri.
Yeah. So you guys heard John, but as you can see, I don't know if you guys are watching, but I'm just going around and swiping ads. All right, just swiping ads. That's all you want to do. You just want to go in and come up with as many ads as possible, because you're gonna need them when you start to scale. All right, you're gonna need them when you start to put your campaign up, because what you'll find out is that one ad, I don't know, for some reason it'll look good, it'll sound nice, but it'll just be fucking terrible. I mean, it just won't work, and you won't make any money. And another ad, it'll just be amazing. You have no idea why. So I'm not a copywriter. I've written copy. I'll say John's probably better copywriter than me, but for the most part, I don't know why stuff works or not. So you need a lot of them to figure out, and you'll realize, after doing 20 or 30 ads, you realize one is really, 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 really shitty, and one is just amazing. And that's why you want to go in and find as many ads as possible. And I can't stress this enough, that everything starts with the ad. You want to buy that Bentley? you know, you want to get that Porsche, you know what I'm saying? You want to live a rock star lifestyle like us, the ad is where it's at. You know, that's how important this is. You know what I mean? You want to eat at great restaurants, you know, you better find a bunch of ads. You know what I mean? You better get your swipe game up. You know what I mean? And that's all it is. You know, you're just sitting around a computer, and, you know, I actually asked Greg a while ago, I was like, you know, what's your daily, hustle? What's your daily grind? Like, what do you do when you wake up? He's like, you know, I put some music on, fire up a blunt, and get the spine. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, because, you know, small changes matter. Small things make a big difference for some reason, and you need as much different variations, as much as different things as possible to get it to work. And so don't just think you can just grab an ad. Oh my God, because that's how I was. Like, oh my God, I got a lander on my server. Oh my God, I got a landing page now. You know, like, oh man, you know, this is cool. Well, I got an offer. I'm driving traffic. Oh man, now I should make money. Nope.
Doesn't work that way.
Work like that. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta put the work in. Go ahead.
No, I was going to answer this out loud. I don't really need to. But punts on the daily, yeah, Chris. Nah, it's easy to outsource, Robert. Robert, you go by Bob or Robert or Rob? I got friends named Robert, and I never call any of them their full name Robert. So I don't know if it's sounding weird to you, but Bob's fine. Okay, cool. Bob, perfect. Yeah, Bob, it's easy to outsource them to just go and swipe a bunch of ads for you. That part's easy, but you'll want to like start tweaking the ads though. Like once they got you a big swipe file, which we're gonna get into. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, of what Shakree's doing. Frank, you wild, man. But yeah, you can outsource them just going and swiping a bunch of stuff for you, or if you can get what runs where, get stuff out of there as well, like Shakree's doing right now. But yeah, it's easy to outsource. But don't let me tell you this. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. Don't like give the outsourcer too much responsibility as far as like running your campaigns or anything. They will lose you a ton of money because they don't know what the hell they're doing. If they did, then they wouldn't be like sitting there getting paid like $2 an hour to outsource. So let them swipe ads and let them swipe landers for you, but you need to like manage the tweaking and the setting up the campaigns yourself. I mean, you can get other people to do it, but they got to be qualified, like an ass and a rock star or something. But so anyway, so go ahead, Shakree.
All right, yeah. So let me show you guys how to use what runs where for fighting ads. All right, so I'm gonna actually use the teeth whitening one as an example. Where is that damn thing? Here we go. No, that's not it. Let's see here. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it right here. All right. So we want to find out some ads for teeth whitener. I mean, we had I think we had one here. I don't know. Let's see. Actually, no, we don't. So what I'll do is I'll go in. Excuse me. Type in, let's say, go to what ones where and go. Let's search by keyword and type in teeth, and let's see what comes up. We're gonna search the 300 by 250 square ads here and see what comes up. And what I want to do is I want to find out ads that are written by affiliates. I don't want to find ads written by like professional companies because they don't know what they're doing. You know, it's the affiliates that are making money. Affiliates really the ones that's really making the headway and stuff. So I'm gonna look, kind of skip past all this glossy stuff, and try to find something from affiliates. Sometimes you can't find, now we're getting down to like anti-Obama shit. So that didn't work out too well with teeth. But if we look back here, let's see what. I have some tabs. All right, so healthfitness.org. We can actually go in and grab this site and go to what ones where and see if anything comes up, so we can swipe their whole particular campaign. So we want to know where this advertiser advertises. All right, so they're not even that big. All right, so that didn't work. So let's try text ads, and let's try text ads, and let's try teeth. All right. You gotta play around with stuff. You know, there's no one tool for everything. Because sometimes what one's where tells you nothing whatsoever.
But this part right here is one of, like, I kind of enjoy it myself. The whole research part of it. Some people think it's boring, but to me, like, just sitting and going through and seeing what's running and what seems like it could be working is exciting to me, because I know the amount of money that if, once you find something that's halfway decent, you can tweak it and make it into something that's pretty damn good, and start banking off of it. So just something
Right,
you got. It sucks. You just have to kind of do.
Cool. Yeah. Let's see here. I thought I saw something. Oh, let's try the text ads. So yeah, you just gotta keep, like I said, like John said, he likes to do this stuff. I don't like to do this. I have no desire for it. but this is how you find the ads, you find different stuff. I'm gonna try to find this whiter teeth ad, but I don't see a lot of whiter teeth advertorials out there. Yeah, this is white strips. They're not an affiliate, so I think I found this ad on MSNBCnews.com. So let me try one more time and see if we can find something. What runs on NBC News? We're gonna try to find something here. But like I said, a lot of what runs where is outdated, maybe a few months. So all the new stuff that you see, it may not even show up. So that's why I like to actually go to the actual site and see what's coming up. See, the ads were right here. The ads were right here, but now they're showing other stuff. So all right, let's see what's going on with it. All right, so for the sake of time here, screw it, because it's not showing up, but you get the point. You want to browse around, come up with the ads, find the ads, just like you find the landers, and create a swipe file. And if you can't find an ad for like teeth whitening, what you can do is take an ad from diet and just change it up and make it sound like it's for teeth. So instead of like your frenzy over skinny pill, you can come up with a similar headline for a teeth whitener. Or you can go to the actual website, Moms Don't Break the Bank, Mom's Trick to Whiter Teeth. You can actually use the copy from the webpage to make the ad too. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for that. And let's see what else we got.
Yeah, and just I was gonna tell you guys, this is really important. What Shakri was just talking about with the ad, because I do this a lot when I'm writing, like ads, copy for my ads and for my headlines. I'll try to make the ad itself be as congruent as possible with the headline on the lander. So it's really important, because number one, the person who clicks on it is going to see it. Okay, boom, all right, nice. This is let's say, for instance, like you say, don't break the bank, mom's tip for whiter teeth. And then, boom, they're seeing it there. Now, if you kind of don't stay consistent with it, it can throw them off, and they may just leave the page. Like I've noticed that our click-through rate from the lander to the offer page, which is what you want, is a lot higher when I stay congruent from the ad to the lander. So just keep that in mind. Write it down somewhere. Try to, it doesn't have to be exact, but you want to stay congruent. Keep the ad congruent with the headline on your landing page. All right. So go ahead, Shakri.
Perfect. All right. So it's two ways to go about doing it. You can do it yourself, or you get someone else to do it. All right. That's pretty much it. Lloyd said it the best. Do it yourself or get someone else to do it. I mean, there's no other way to get around it. All right. And if you can't find someone else to do it, if you don't have the money to pay, learn how to do it yourself. If not, then you can sit down and pout and complain and bitch and moan. But it's really not even that hard to do. So if you want to go about the do-yourself route, if you're kind of a little bit geeky or a little bit interested in how stuff works, you can go to httrack.com and download the software. And what the software does, it allows you to actually rip the whole website down. All right, and I'm gonna actually take you guys through a demo here. So let's we may not have the full time today, John, to do all the other demos.
Yeah.
Ran over here.
Yeah, no, it's cool, but because I was gonna tell you, Shakri, that I'm recording it. Yeah, there is one for Mac, Chris. What's the one for Mac? Dreamweaver, Shakri?
No, I think it's SiteSucker.
SiteSucker, that's it. SiteSucker for Mac, Chris. But yeah, it's got a timer to it, and as far as like the recording and everything like that. So it's counting down. I don't know what the hell it's going to do once it gets to 0. So it's like a bomb. I don't know if it's going to explode or what. But so yeah, when I send them out the list, that was on the list of things for them to get and download. So just go ahead and show them how to use it. Like don't go through the download and shit. They can figure that part out. But if you can show them, like, actually.
Okay, well, I don't even know. Let me see if I have it on my. I don't have it on my thing. So.
Okay. Well,
me,
yeah, you can.
It shouldn't take that long to download.
Okay.
But this is the do-it-yourself route. The other route is you just go to odesk.com and you just say, hey, I need someone to rip down a lander and put it on my server.
Nah, hell, I'm gonna do you guys one better. I got a couple guys I use. If any of you guys want access to them, just let me know. Shoot me an email. You know what? Shit, tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna put my guy's Skype. Yeah, I figured some of you guys will be like, hell yeah, give me that dude. All right, cool. What I'm gonna do, guys, while Shakri's talking, excuse me. Yeah, no problem. Sorry. Is I'm gonna go find my guy's Skype name. And I'm going to paste it here so everybody can see it. And then y'all can hit them up. It's 2 of them. So you guys can hit them up. Yeah, I got you covered, Frank. All right, go ahead, Shakri. My bad, man.
Yeah, that's all good. All right, so what we want to do is, first of all, like I said, this gets technical, but if you look at the top here, this whole long list of things here, a lot of stuff after .php is a bunch of tracking, so I think we can kind of get rid of all this stuff here at the top and just leave the index.php part and just copy that. So let me see what happens when I reload the page just to that particular location. All right, yeah, it doesn't even show up. So what we're gonna do is, you know what? I think we have some type of script on here. All right, so let's take the whole thing. Screw it. All right. So you know what? Let me do something else here. This site is acting weird. I'm gonna rip this site down. This site here. All right. So we're gonna copy this domain. Open up httrack. Click next. Give a project a name, and I'm gonna give the name of the domain. You don't need to fill out the category part here. Just click next. Get the web address. Click next. Click finish. There we go. And now you look to the left on your computer, depending on where you saved it. I think I saved it in the C drive. I know what my website. Yeah. So it's right. Healthy Living Conscious. Actually, I don't know what the hell it's at. Alright, well, I don't know where it's at, but as a matter of fact, let me actually search. Windows 8, man. I hate Windows 8. Do not get Windows 8 if you have a choice. Alright. Let's see here. See. Users should be downloads. Okay. Okay, so basically, what's going to happen is that if you go back, let me actually go back, do it again. Okay, yeah, it's in downloads, Women's Health VPS. All right, so go to my downloads folder and go to Women's VPS. This is where the site is at, and it's right here. All right, so this is where the site download everything at. Now you're gonna get a bunch of different files here that you don't really need. You don't need none of this stuff. This is just a bunch of stuff for HTTP track. The actual site information is in the actual name of the folder. It's the same name as the site. So the site was healthylivingconscious.com. The website information is actually in that folder. It's in the USA folder, and then CDC PC folder, diet folder, and you have one file, and that's just index.html, which is cool. All right, and it actually follows the same directory structure as the domain name. We have /USA/CDC/PC/diet, and this is the index. This page here is the index.html page. As you can see here, this is the index.html. So all we do is then just upload that to our server. All right, and that's it. That's how you get it on your server. Obviously there's some more technical things when we go over setting the campaign up, but that's how you rip a lander down now. And well, John is going to get you, our guy, and if he doesn't answer you or whatever, we can try to get the stuff.
Yeah, he's good though. Like, obviously he's in the Philippines, guys. So time frame type joint, but he's usually, excuse me, he's usually right on it. I think most of my outsourcers smoke crack because they seem to never ever go to sleep. Like anytime I hit them up, that's probably because I spend a shit ton of money with them. But like normally if I hit up, like it doesn't matter what time their clock's showing where they are, they'll like answer right back like, hey John, what's up, what you need, buddy? So King's good, definitely, and he's not that expensive. It just depends on what you need done, but getting a couple landers ripped down, that sort of thing, you're talking like $10, something like that. So it's not anything really expensive. Usually I wait though. I like to get a few of them, like maybe 4 of them, and like let him upload those joints. Let him upload them from there. So I like to keep him kind of busy. So I like to send him a good few things. What size lander do we request? Oh, Frank, it's going to be just a regular web lander. So you'll like, basically, if you're going to go out and do the ripping yourself, like as far as the spying, you're going to go out and do the spying. They're all same size lander. They'll know. You don't have to tell them any of that stuff. Just give them a link, a web address. Like here, go to www.whiterteeth.com and rip this lander down. They'll handle it from there. You don't have to worry about it. So you're good. Go ahead, Shakri.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanted to talk to you about, I wanted to save these demos for tomorrow when everything was fresh.
Okay, cool.
And run through them.
Okay,
because,
yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, that's perfect. I think, because if we like go into those joints now, like I don't think everybody get the best benefit out of it. So, especially some guys, it's like 4 a.m., 3 a.m. where they're at. So, but yeah, so basically, as far as day one goes, even though we had that little setback with the cop car, it's basically just exactly how we're going about spying. All right. And as you guys, if you don't see it, I put my man King Pangillion. I put his joint down there. Cops always messing up shit. Yeah, Mike, for real. So I put him down there. With the landers, do we need to put in our affiliate code on the lander, or do we run it separately? Hey, Shakri, and on this, like we usually do a redirect file, file, which we'll get into. So that's kind of that'll we'll talk about that tomorrow. But yeah, basically, your affiliate link. He's talking about his affiliate link, Shakri. Like, where does he put that joint at?
Yeah. Well, if you're using CPV Labs, which we highly recommend, like all that stuff is going to be taken care of tomorrow when I show you.
Yeah, so, we're going to get into it.
You put your affiliate link in CPV Labs, and that's it. But if you're not using CPV Labs, like John said, we do a redirect link, and so you place your affiliate link in a file that refreshes once someone clicks on that particular link. So we kind of mask and hide the link. You don't want your affiliate links out there directly in the lander.
He's using a MobiTrack, Shakri. He'll be able to use that joint too, right? But I told him we're gonna get into that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You just plug the affiliate link into the area where it asks for the offer link, and then you scroll down and where it should have a PHP echo offer code in brackets. You just copy that code and you put it in the lander where the link is. So
yeah.
When the page loads, it dynamically replaces that echo code with your actual offer link. So.
Yeah, and I know that sounds crazy. Everybody else who's listening probably don't worry about it. We'll get in that stuff. So we just got a little ahead of ourselves with that one. But yeah, Frank says cool. He's got it. All right, cool. All right, good. All right, guys. So that's mainly going to be your spying. The route that we take the spy. And like I said, one huge note that you guys are going to want to notate. Shakri, did you say you had on here something about a template or something like that, some kind of outsourced template or something like that?
Yeah, outsourced template. But if we already have our Skype guy.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, already. Oh, you were talking about for when they post on Odesk, because you guys are like, we probably went through 50 to 60 outsourcers just to find 3 or 4 good ones, because the majority of them suck and they'll just lie to you and tell you like they know how to do all this stuff that they actually don't know how to do. So I'm gonna save you guys a lot of headache by hitting up my man Kane. And I've got one more guy. I'm not going to cough him up yet because I got him working on a bunch of projects for me. So I'll give him to you guys probably at the end of the joint. But I got to keep him on tuck right now because I got him working on a couple of big projects for me. Yeah, Frank, exactly. All right, cool, man. So like I say, guys. Oh, and I did send you guys. I don't know if you got it. It was attached to the email I sent. I see a couple of guys who didn't know what I was talking about the resources. I sent an attachment to the email I sent you guys where you got the link to sign up to the GoToWebinar joint. So if you look, it's going to be in there. It's attached to that email, and it'll just be things that you guys are going to need throughout throughout the workshops that you're going to need to be able to kind of follow along and do what we're doing. All right, so that's it, guys. You guys got the link. I'll send the links out for tomorrow's webinar here in just a few. And we're going to get deep into it, and we shouldn't have any cop car bullshit messing us up tomorrow, messing anything up, so we should be good to go. Yeah, no problem, Ross. Absolutely, man. No doubt, man. Yes, sir. No problem, Brian. No problem at all, guys. Yeah, cool. The attachment it's not just for Bang, Frank. It's not just for Bang. It's for Bang, and it's got a little bit for the adult dating joint that we're going to be doing as well. So, but nothing, too complex. And some stuff you'll notice that I put in there. If you don't have the money for it yet, it's okay. Like I say, these are going to be recorded. So once you do get the funds, you can just go back and look at it and go, okay, cool, boom, boom, boom. Let me plug it in. Just play it and do it as we go along.